For our deep dive today, we're plunging into, well, a truly extraordinary story from African football. Nigeria's incredible journey to their 10th Women's Africa Cup of Nations title. We've pored over official match reports, presidential statements, player interviews.
All the key stuff.
Exactly. To really understand the how and why behind this historic comeback.
What's truly fascinating here, I think, is how these sources really let us see the grit behind it, the psychological shifts, the tactics.
Right.
Our mission is basically to extract those key insights for you, make sense of the Super Falcons' determination and, what it means more broadly.
Okay, so here's where it gets absolutely compelling. The stage. WAFCON Final. Rabat, July 26, 2025.
Big occasion.
Huge. Nigeria's Super Falcons, the champs, against hosts Morocco. And Morocco, they were chasing their first ever title.
High hopes for them.
Totally. And they came out flying. I mean, the first half, it was pretty much a nightmare scenario for Nigeria. Captain Ghizlane Chebbak scores for Morocco in the 12th minute. Then Sanaâ Mssoudy adds another in the 24th.
Wow, quick goals.
Just like that, Nigeria's down 2-0 at halftime. And you have to picture this. A roaring home crowd in Rabat, completely behind their team, looked almost impossible.
Right, and that immediately raises the big question. How on earth do you turn that around? 2 goals down, a final, away from home, all that pressure.
Exactly.
How?
Well, our sources, especially those player interviews, they really highlight Coach Justin Madugu's role. He was named coach at the tournament, by the way.
Deservedly so, it sounds like.
Absolutely. And it wasn't just some, generic pep talk at halftime. He apparently zeroed in on reframing the whole situation.
Reframing? How so?
Well, one player mentioned how Madugu basically told them, look, you've got nothing to lose now. All the pressure's on Morocco. They expect to win. Play free.
Ah, interesting angle. Taking the pressure off them. Exactly. It wasn't just about be tough. It was a specific strategy. Trying to sort of ease that anxiety from the first half and let their talent shine. He stressed, if they didn't have mental resilience, they would have given up.
And clearly that message, that reframing, it lit a fire. You saw it almost immediately in the second half. The comeback kicked off just after the hour mark, 64th minute. Esther Okoronkwo steps up for a penalty. VAR confirmed a handball, and she just coolly slots it. 2-1.
Big moment.
You could almost feel the air change in the stadium then. Yeah. That momentum shift, it was palpable.
Indeed. And the sources also show Nigeria made some smart tactical tweaks too. It wasn't just psychology.
Okay, like what?
Well, Morocco's early goals seemed to exploit Nigeria's high defensive line. So after halftime, Madugu reportedly had his defensive mids drop a bit deeper.
Closing those gaps.
Right, shutting down those central attacks, forcing Morocco wider. And that in turn created space for Nigeria to counter. And Okoronkwo, well, she was immense. Woman of the match.
She really stepped up.
Totally. After scoring the penalty in the 71st minute, she turns provider, sets up Folashade Ijamilusi for the equalizer. 2-2.
Incredible turnaround.
And then the drama.
80th minute.
Okoronkwo again with a really clever assist for Jennifer Echegini, who puts it away. 3-2 Nigeria. Title number 10 secured.
Just amazing. And what's interesting is some match reports kind of hint that Morocco's defense, which looked so solid early on, maybe started to wobble under that pressure.
Yeah, it seems like a combination, right? Nigeria's sheer intensity definitely exploited some growing gaps.
Yeah.
They just kept coming.
And this win obviously cements the Super Falcons' legacy. Their unmatched legacy, as the reports say. They really are the team to beat on the continent.
No question. And if you connect this to the bigger picture, you see it's more than just a game.
How so?
Well, President Bola Tinubu's reaction, for instance. He celebrated the win, promised a befitting celebration, called it a testament to the resilience and fighting spirit of Nigerians.
Right, that national pride aspect.
Exactly. The presidential statements frame it not just as football, but as a symbol for the whole country. Overcoming adversity. Sources suggest it's already being talked about that way beyond sports. Shows how deeply sports and national identity can be linked.
So this deep dive, it really lays bare not just, a sporting win, but this powerful story. Resilience, smart changes, and just sheer belief against the odds.
Absolutely. Beyond the trophy, what's really fascinating is how this comeback story offers lessons for anyone, really. Leadership, mental strength, adapting your strategy when things look bleak. So thinking about that, what aspects of their sort of never say die spirit really stand out to you as maybe applicable to challenges completely outside of football?